The class started. So first thing in the class that we do is check tables.
So people on your computer.
Nobody is here yet. It's okay. I'm on the computer. Everybody can see me. Once they join, they can see me. So what we'll do is we'll check the tables quickly. So Manvi, you know table till? 5, 4, 5 jar.
20.
3, 8 jar. Okay, no talking. Okay. Yeah, 3, 8 jar.
24.
24. 3, 9 jar.
27.
Very nice. 4, 8 jar. 'And if anybody finds one mosquito, let me know. I will close the door. Okay? I'm just waiting for Yug and one more child to come. Yeah. 32.
32.
Yeah. So see, I know you have learned how to count it. You are doing it fine when as far as giving the answer is concerned. But when you practice it, when you memorize it, you'll be able to give the answer very quickly, and that's what I want you all to get to. Because if you're able to answer it quickly, that is when then only we'll be able to start multiplication. Okay? So I'm waiting actually for you guys to finish up to table till at least 6 or 7. Okay? Everybody in the class. Then I'll start doing. So Srinirvi. So you told me your name is Riddhi. I was calling you Riddhi, and then mommy said no, she is Srinirvi. Yeah? Okay. So Srinirvi, did you memorize the table? No? Hey Kartik. Okay, so yeah, I'll go to Naira. I'll go one by one. Okay? Yeah, Naira, table till 5, 4, 6 jar.
24.
I can hear and I can see Kartik. I'm just checking tables for the kids one by one. Okay.
24.
5, 9 jar. 6, 5, 7 jar. Hello. Take your wristband and go inside. Sit down and make sure that you're not moving much. Okay. Is in. Okay. 2, 9 jar.
18.
3, 7 jar.
21.
5, 5 jar.
40.
5, 5 jar.
25.
Good job. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to close the door.
Because
Okay.
it's 18.
Okay. All right. So, let's go to Rehan. Table till 4, 5 jar.
I brought the broken one.
Don't get into any discussion which doesn't need a discussion. It is very easy. You can just slide it down. You guys need to apply the gift of intelligence that is given by God. Yeah? To all of us. Everybody is been gifted with some intelligence. You can iska. Okay. So yeah, 4, 7 jar.
36.
4, 7 jar. That means you are only doing garba these days. You are not practicing tables. Okay. And you make sure that you are doing nothing apart from math. Okay, table till.
Still 11.
9, 9 jar.
8. 84.
81. There is no 84 in the table of 9.
Oh, yeah.
7, 5 jar.
75 jaw. 35.
4, 9 jar.
36.
6, 8 jar.
48.
11 8 ja.
88.
9 9 ja.
81.
Good job, but you're taking time. See how you can increase the speed. Slok, did you memorize table of 2?
Yeah, 2.
2 4 ja.
2.
2 4 ja 8. 2 3 ja
10.
6. So practice. 2 1 ja 2, 2 2 ja 4, 2 3 ja 6, 2 4 ja 8, 2 5 ja 10, 2 6 ja 12. Likewise, you have to do it till 10. Okay. Make sure that you are practicing table of 2. Okay. Next class, I want you to be more prepared with table of 2. Okay. Kanishka, ready with tables? Where's your video? Keep your video on, everybody. And everybody, see, turning off the video is not an option. Everybody has to keep their videos on. Okay. Table till 4. How long?
It's unlimited, yes.
Okay, 4 5 ja. See, Nirvi, no discussion, no talking in the class. Okay, 4 5 ja.
20.
3 9 ja.
Or, two. I forgot it.
Now, okay. So, I know there is a lot of festival happening right now. Everybody is getting chance to have fun, do garba, go to temples, do whatnot.
27.
That came after garba. And then we will have Thanksgiving, we'll have Christmas, so much of fun, Diwali, lot of things. But then, I'm not asking for a lot. I'm just saying 5 minutes of practice every day. And what's happening with your video? Okay, 5 minutes of practice of tables every day. If you guys are not practicing tables, I promise I will keep on wasting everybody's time in the class. Because I'll not be able to teach you guys multiplication, I'll not be able to teach you division, I'll not be able to teach you fractions. So the minimum I need from each one of you in the class is table till 6 has to be memorized in next 2 to 3 months. If you are not doing it, you are fine. You are coming in another class also where we are learning more things. So don't count yourself always. Karthik, table till
8.
8, 4 5 ja,
20.
8 3 ja,
24.
5 9 ja,
45.
6 7 ja,
42.
8 8 ja,
64.
7 9 ja.
63.
I have only one thing to say for Karthik. This is what I loved it. Okay, I want each one of you to memorize table till 7 or 8 in next 2 to 3 months, and that just needs 5 minutes of daily practice. Is that a big deal? Yes, sir. It's working. All the kids are there in the class. Can you try one more time? Same late. EQS. That's Q. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Bye. Okay. So here is somebody with name Chris. Who is it? Keep your video on, then only I would know who is this me. Because I'm also me. Kanishka is also me. Karthik
It's
is.
not working.
I'm sorry?
It's not working.
What's your name?
Vivian.
Oh, Divyans. Okay. So Divyans, maybe your camera is covered or something, but you can see me, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So let's go to Zan. Zan, table till?
5.
5, 4 3 ja. Daddy will not tell, you have to tell. 12. 3 5 ja.
15.
4 9 ja. That's the most horrible thing that you can do, Yug. That's the most horrible thing you can do in the class. I'm being super serious. You have to stay there for 2 minutes. That's a punishment for today. Go. Go.
Even
Go. I'm not talking to you right now. Stand there for 2 minutes. That's a punishment. You have to learn things the hard way. You're not here for flying aeroplane in the class. Stay there.
30.
Stay here so that everybody can see you. You need to know that you're doing something very bad. Okay.
36.
Okay. 5 3 ja.
What?
5 3 ja.
15.
5 9 ja.
Same trick as 4 times.
Here. I can see you.
I'm not telling you.
Okay.
Look,
So Zan, see, you're not going wrong. You're taking a little bit of time and you are probably counting sometimes. Keep counting. Come back. Give me that one.
Alright.
45 times.
You think about it, you and tell me if there's a better way of telling you something to follow.
And 5 times are 81. 5 times are 74.
5 times 9 is 45. So see, here's the thing. Everybody pay attention to what I'm saying. Zan, here, in front of the camera. Don't go here and there, don't keep roaming around. Stay in one place. Next 50 minutes are with me only. Okay? Now, hear me out, guys. Everybody. Zan, go on mute. I can hear something that I don't need to hear. Okay. So, let's say if it's me memorizing table of 5, okay? This is how I will do. I have table of 5 written in my notebook. I'm reading it right now. 5 1 is 5, 5 2 is 10, 5 3 is 15, 5 4 is 20, 5 5 is 25, 5 6 is 30, 5 7 is 35, 5 8 is 40, 5 9 is 45, 5 10 is 50. Okay, I did it by reading it. Now I'm covering it. Now I'm going in sequence. 5 1 is 5, 5 2 is 10, 5 3 is 15, 5 4 is 20, 5 5 is 25, 5 6 is 30, 5 7 is 35, 5 8 is 40, 5 9 is 45, 5 10 is 50. Okay, I did that. Now I'm challenging myself. 5 8 is 40, 5 7 is, oh, I forgot. Oh, 5 7 is 35, 5 7 is 30, 5 7 is 35, 5 7 is 35, 5 7 is 35, 5 7 is 35, 5 7 is 35.
5 times.
This is how you will memorize. Once you have done all that and you are confident, take the notebook, catch hold of your parents, say, okay, fine, ask me questions. I have memorized the table of 5. And when they ask you, and if you are able to answer them quickly and correctly, that is when you can think that, yes, you memorized. Okay? It is not like watching a movie. That you watch the movie, you enjoyed the movie, done. Okay?
Very nicely said.
Is everybody clear about what I'm saying?
yes.
Nobody is watching movie with the tables. Everybody is memorizing it. Let's check Divyan's. Divyan's table till. Tongue goes inside. Tongue stays inside the mouth. Okay.
6.
Till 6. 5 5 ja.
25.
6 3 ja.
18.
5 9 ja.
45.
4 8 ja.
32.
6 9 ja.
54.
Awesome. Very nice. So see, Divyans also took little bit of time, 1 or 2 seconds. But he was not doing counting. He was not counting, okay? I want each one of us, including myself. Tomorrow if you ask me a question, okay, how much is 13 5 ja? If I take 3 seconds to say 65, that means I have not memorized the tables. Okay? So, 5 minutes of practice of tables every day, That's the only way you can do it. And I gave you guys a demo of how to do it. Now, unless you guys want me to become completely bald without being able to make you guys practice table till 15 or 20 in next 1 year, 1.5 years. I mean, don't make me go bald, okay? Because every time you guys take time, I am scratching my head. I am losing hair. I hope you guys don't want me to become completely bald, okay? I have less hair. I want to protect them, and that can happen only if you guys are practicing tables every day the way I explained. All right? Fine. Now, what are we going to learn today? We are going to learn about measurement. Are you going to sneeze, Kanishka? I said, we are going to learn about measurement. And Kanishka said, it feels like she's about to sneeze. Don't sneeze. It's a topic that we are learning. Okay? Now, Divyans, keep your video on, beta. Keep your video on, everybody. Okay? Now, why do we need to know about measurement? See Nirvi and Naira. You guys are very good friends, I know that, but not in the class. In the class, everybody is just friend with me to learn something, okay? I know you guys have very old friend, that's okay. It's okay to have some old friends. But as a teacher, everybody here, okay, make sure that you guys are not getting into any discussion, okay? Now, why do we need to learn about measurement? How does it help? Anybody? How tall I am? I am 3 miles and 25 feet tall. Is that correct? I'm 3 miles tall.
Miles is used miles is not used for height.
Okay.
Only feet.
Okay. Okay. Let everybody answer. Okay, go ahead. If anybody has to go to restroom, just click on this button and go. Okay. Yes. Zan, tell me, why do you need to know about measurement? How does it help? Zan, sit in a proper place so that I can see your face. Sometimes I'm seeing your t-shirt, sometimes I'm seeing your face, sometimes only eyes. Okay, I'll come to you, beta. Zan, can you tell me why do you need to know about measurement? How does it help?
It's kind of like you like adding up, like measurement's kind of like a measure of the biggest number or the smallest.
Not convincing. Okay, let's see what Manvi says. Yeah, why do you need to know about measurement? I'll come to you, Karthik. Just
It's the same as the number line to know where numbers are
This
placed.
story.
okay. Karthik, tell me why do you need to learn about measurement? How does it help? You're talking to the mute button, so I would not be able to hear you.
Just sit
It
there.
can help you like learn how to count, maybe like measure or do like number line or anything like that.
Okay, so here is the mystery solved. Rehan, pay attention here. Slok, Manvi, everybody here. Sinirvi, Naira. Now, look at the size of my finger. Zan, settle down, stable.
Very good.
Look at the size of my finger and look at the size of my hand. Look at my height. Look at the height of the building. Look at the distance between my house and, let's say, Divyans's house. How do I find out how tall or how big is something? Look at this pencil, this pen, and look at this one. Okay? Look at these two. You guys are seeing this stand where I put the lamp. Okay? Look at the length of this lamp and this pen. There's a difference. See, Nirvi?
I'm getting my pencil.
Okay, you are getting underground. Get up. Okay, so look at the difference between the length of these two things. Yep. And compare that with, compare now this length of the eraser with this thing. There's a difference, correct? There's a difference. There's nothing funny about it. Are you guys with me? Yeah? So, there are different ways. If I will say my pen is very long, is it as long as the tree? No, right? There has to be some sensible way of measuring it. That is why there are different units of measurement that were defined. Okay? So that we don't go by my assessment or Yuke's assessment or Naira's assessment or based on how Slope thinks about it. Okay? There's a standard way of measuring the length. Now, don't keep falling. Rehan, sit down properly. Sit down.
Who's
Stop
fine?
fidgeting.
Huh?
Who's fine?
No, I said don't keep falling.
Please sit properly.
Sit properly. Everybody. Stable. Okay? Srinirvi here. I'm here. Your teacher is not in the second row. Your teacher is in front of you. So, that's why when you have to measure the length of something, and Zan, you can go on mute when you are not talking, okay? Everybody stay on mute when you are not talking. But
I know, I was not talking. My dad was talking.
no. I know you were not talking. I'm saying when you are not answering any question, stay on mute so that I don't hear something that I don't need to hear. Okay. Now, here, everybody here, Zan here. You will keep staring me all the time, okay? Regardless of how bad I'm looking right now. Keep staring at me. Okay? Now, so what I was saying was, there are different things of different length. Can you keep the wrapper away from you? That's your enemy? Okay. So, depending on what we want to measure, whether we are wanting to measure the distance from my house to how far is Walmart, or the distance between my house and Karthik's house versus my house and Kanishka's house, or the length of the pen, or my height, or somebody's parents' height, or height of the building. There are different ways to measure those distances. Okay, you cannot use the same thing to measure every distance. Yes, Karthik. You have to unmute yourself, then only you can talk.
There's miles, kilometers, meters, centimeters, millimeters, and it goes on.
Right. So there are many units. Okay. So there are two types of units or two systems of unit that we use for measuring the length. Okay. Everywhere in the world, we use a system called metric system. And in US and North America, when I say North America, I'm talking about US, Canada, then probably some of the...
New York.
New York is part of US. It's inside the US. So US and some of the other North American countries, okay? We use a system called US customary system, okay? Now, with respect to length, now Karthik was saying we use meters, centimeters, millimeters, kilometers, and in US customary system we use what? Miles, foot, inches. And there's more to it. I'm not going to that detail, okay? I don't want you guys to get confused. So basically there are two different scales for measuring length. As per this system, you use meter, centimeter, kilometer, millimeter. Here, as per the US customary system, you use mile, foot, and inches. Now look at this. If I'm talking about the length of this pen, I will say this is probably 5 inches long. So 1 inch is this small, okay? You guys would have seen something like. Okay, I don't have a scale right now. So you would have seen something like a scale where you will see inches on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and here you will see centimeters. centimeters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So this is a scale that you guys would have seen, which you use for drawing straight lines. Okay. So it says how much is an inch. This is the smallest unit of measuring length. Okay, as per the US customary system. So inch is this small. A foot is this much. Probably this much. This is a foot. So if you have to ask me how tall I am, I will say I am 5 foot or 5 feet and 6 inches tall.
4 feet.
You are 4 feet? Okay. So everybody has some height, right? So for measuring height, we use foot and inches. If I'm measuring the distance from my house to Divyans's house, probably Divyans lives in the neighborhood which is probably 2 miles away from my place. So I'll say 2 miles. 2 miles is, if you want to think about how much is a mile, if you are going on a freeway, it takes almost a minute for a car to cover 1 mile. Okay? So how much distance you are covering in 1 minute on a freeway, that is a mile. Approximately. So a mile is a lot.
What's a freeway?
Freeway, highway. When you go long distance without the traffic light. Yep. A mile will be a long. If I say I am 2 miles tall, you can imagine how big a monster I am. Yeah? So you don't measure height in miles. Okay? Karthik, you agree or you don't? You're saying something. Guys, don't make sound. Don't keep making sound. That's not needed. That's out of syllabus. See, like I'm teaching here. Somebody is making sound. Does that look okay to you guys? Don't keep making sound. Okay. So yeah, Karthik, you were saying something. Unmute yourself and tell me.
Yeah. I'm still like thinking.
Okay, let me see. This is a very practical class. Now let's see, Karthik, how tall are you?
I am 4'3".
4'3". How tall are you?
4 foot 2.
4'2". How about you? They don't know. Okay, figure it out. When you go home, ask daddy or mommy to tell you how tall you are. Okay? So actually 4 foot or 4 feet, 1 foot is this much. Or a little bit different from this. So basically 1 foot has, now let's look at the relationship here, okay? Between foot and inches.
The rulers the teachers has the big ones, they're 12 feet.
12, okay, don't jump. 12 inches make 1 foot, okay? Now, there is something called yard. 3 foot or 3 feet make 1 yard. 1760 yards make a mile. But don't stress out too much right now. I'm just telling you guys that if you are trying to measure a small distance, like length of this one or length of the pen, you will use inches. Okay? Now, if you want to measure how far your hand can go, you will measure that in inches. It is not foot. Okay? If you are measuring your height, which is more than these small distances, that is in foot. Now, when you are measuring distance, how much a car covers in a minute, you will not say, okay, my car covers 3000 inches. No, that's you are using the wrong unit. You have to use a bigger unit. Yeah. Okay.
So that's section of
Yeah. Okay. So now, if you have to measure how tall is your house, which unit you will use between foot, inches and miles? Yeah, Karthik. Bless you.
Probably miles.
To measure how tall is your house? Okay. Let's
No.
feet. How about you? Feet. Yeah, house could be 20 feet tall, 25 feet tall. Yeah. Feet. Scenery. I asked a question to Scenery and she started rolling her eyes. No. Okay. Now, so simple thing. This much is a foot. Okay. So if I'm trying to measure how much it is, I'll say probably 10 times of this, 10 foot or 12 foot. Okay. So if I'm trying to measure the length of this pencil, this is much smaller than a foot. I cannot say 1 foot or 2 foot or 5 feet. I'll say, okay, I'll use a smaller unit, smaller scale, 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch, 3.5 maybe, 3.5 inches. Yeah. If I'm, yeah, saying something?
My sister told me the scale of an inch is the size of this part.
I mean, I might be wrong. I'm just saying that this is a very small length, okay? And my representation might not be correct. You have to always use a scale. There's a scale that you use for drawing straight lines. You can use that for measuring.
About 6 inches.
I'm sorry?
About 6 inches.
6 inches or maybe a little more. I mean, when you go home, take a scale and measure it. Yeah.
Can I have more?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, for mommy.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Make sure that there's not much of movement. One child coming back is fine. Instead of 4 people moving together. Okay. Now, what is, if I have to measure the distance between my roof and the distance with the moon, what will I use? Inches, foot, mile. Karthik, I know you have the answer, but let me wait to hear back from Kanishka. Kanishka, what will you use? You will use inches, foot, or mile for measuring the distance between my roof and the moon. Kanishka, where did you go? Did you fall asleep? Okay. Yeah, Karthik, go ahead. What will you use?
Miles.
You'll use miles. Maybe we are talking about a big number. Probably. Divyans, can you tell me how many miles it will be between my roof and the moon? Any idea? Any rough idea?
You would have to use
Wait. Yeah, are you Divyans? No. Okay. So Divyans, unmute yourself and tell me how many miles you think is between my roof and the moon.
6 miles.
Only 6 miles?
Huh?
Okay, let's.
That's not even my house.
Okay.
How am I going to be up there?
Okay, yeah. Tell me how far is the moon from my roof?
So first you know which the one we need to use some inches. Foot and that. Miles is the biggest one.
You use miles. But my question is, how many miles is the moon from my roof?
I don't know. I think it's about 70,090. I don't know.
Okay, how about Zain? Zain, tell me, how far is moon from my roof? Any idea? Make a guess. Unmute yourself, then only I can hear your guess.
6,000 miles.
6,000 miles? Okay. How about Divyans? You have to unmute yourself.
100 miles.
100 miles? Okay. How many miles?
1 million?
1 million miles? Okay. One last guess.
10,000 miles and 1 million.
10,000 miles and 1 million?
That can be true.
That can be true, but 10,000 miles and 1 million. See, when I was telling you my height, I said 5 feet and 6 inches. So after 5 feet, instead of going to 6 feet, I settled at 6 inches. So now if you are saying 10,000 miles and 1 million, you are using the small number first and then you are using the big number. So you have to say, okay, 1 million and 10,000 miles. Maybe that would be the right representation. Okay. Okay. Now I heard some of the answers from you guys. Now let's look at some interesting calculation. Okay. Do you guys know how fast the plane flies? At what speed? Aeroplane. Yeah. Yeah, Karthik, go ahead.
At about maybe
Mosquito?
80 miles an hour between like 100.
80 to 100 miles?
I know the mosquito. It's right there. Shoot. I hit it with my finger.
Okay.
I hit one with my finger.
Okay. Shh, guys. Don't get distracted by mosquitoes. You got a bug bite? I have 2 mosquito killers here and then everybody has a band still not working. Yeah.
You said you'd close the garage.
I thought I will. I did not see enough mosquitoes, that's why I did not close it.
You know
Okay.
when
Okay.
in your private class you said you put a fridge.
Okay. Let's not. I'm asking a question on the speed at which the plane flies. And you guys are talking about mosquitoes, somebody is talking about flies, somebody is talking about. Okay, here. Forget about it. It'll get killed now. Okay, now, again, Rehan, can I have your attention? Now, Slok, do you know what could be the speed at which the plane flies?
Five.
5 what?
5.
5 miles per hour?
Yeah.
Oh, that's too slow. I can walk faster than that. If I run, I can run 10.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead, Kanishka. So now here's the deal. The plane flies at approximately 500 miles per hour. Okay? If anybody thinks that the distance between my roof and the moon is only 6 miles, if I take a plane to a moon, I can reach in less than 5 minutes. That has never happened. That will never happen. Okay? Moon is much farther than that.
Even astronauts.
If somebody say, don't keep on adding spices, let's look at the serious part of the discussion. If somebody said, moon is only 10,000 miles from my roof, if the plane flies at 500 miles per hour, it will take only 20 hours to reach moon with a normal plane. In 20 hours, we all can reach India.
India.
Moon is much farther than India from here. Yeah? Okay? So what I'm trying to... Yes, Karthik. Where is India?
The
It takes
moon
2 days to get there.
about
No. 1 day.
Yeah, Karthik, go ahead. Shh.
the moon is about maybe between the 70,000 and the 80,000 miles.
Okay, so honestly speaking, I don't know that. I know only one thing, that people don't go in a regular plane to moon. They go in a rocket. Okay? Rocket or space shuttle, which flies much faster than a plane. Okay? And it still takes. Yes, Zan, you're saying something.
I know how the moon is like 200,000 miles away.
240,000
miles away.
You might be right. I don't remember that number. But what I'm trying to say here is, depending on how far is the distance, that you're trying to measure, you use different units. Tiny distances, you can use inches. Little bigger distances like height of the people, or yeah, go ahead. Or measuring the height of the house, or measuring the length of a wall, you will use feet. If you are measuring longer distances than that, you will use miles, as per the US customary system that I talked about. Is that part clear to everybody? Everybody clear? Moon is not 2 inches from my roof.
The moon is.
Okay. Babaji, calm down. Baba, you know who is Babaji? Babaji are those stupid people who do preaching on TV, who think that they have maximum knowledge and they will teach the whole world. Okay? I want you to stay a student. Okay? Don't get distracted by unnecessary stuff. Everybody here. Still mosquito? Do one thing. I will give you. Okay. So So we talked about what is the US customary system and what are the units that we use. Put it in your one of the feet also and see if keep throwing the mosquitoes away. Okay? Get one from. Let's see if I have more. Add 2 more. No, okay. Mosquitoes are afraid of you, don't worry.
It's only
Okay. Alright. So we talked about the different units that we use for measuring length. Okay? Be it inches for measuring small length, be it foot for measuring something of this size, and how many times of that, and then miles for measuring long distances. This is on the US customary system. When you talk about the metric system, this is something that is used in the entire Europe. What are you trying to do? You want to stay out again?
no, I'm just saying that.
What is that you're gaining by doing that?
I don't know.
I'm kind of giving up on you actually. I'll tell mommy and daddy that please find a better teacher for you. I don't think I'm qualified to teach you. It's not working. It's certainly not working. You are, I mean, I don't know what you're made of, but you have no intention to learn anything. And you have only one plan, that is to disturb the whole class. Okay, coming back to this one. So these are the units that we use for measuring as per this system. This is one system, okay? Think of this like some mathematicians came up with a plan and they defined standards for measuring length. Now, same way here, the metric system also was formed by mathematicians in Europe and countries like India, Europe, India, Europe, and few more countries. I'm sorry. Outside US, okay? The whole world uses metric system. That is where you will hear about centimeters, meters, and kilometers. Kanishka, stay on mute. Don't do anything that is not in the syllabus for math. Yes, Jan. You're talking to the mute button. I would not be able to hear you.
When you giving that huge number which you told us in the last time?
What is that?
When last time when you told us to get this number, when are we gonna do the number thing?
What number? Big numbers?
No, the big number which you gave us.
To memorize. Oh yeah.
Last time we were here.
Okay. So we'll come back to that.
Number which is
So okay, let's do one thing.
8, 7, 6, 8, 5, 7.
Okay, so I'll come to that. Okay, let's finish what we're trying to learn right now. If you're not paying attention to that, anything that we talked about in the previous class, that will also go down the drain. Mosquito, up to you also. You're sitting right next to the mosquito killer. Okay, still coming to you.
That was a mosquito, right?
Okay. All right. So okay, let's stay focused. I'll find out some other way. All right. So here we talked about the US customary system. Similarly, there is a system used in Europe and rest of the world, except North America, that is called metric system, where we use units like centimeter, meter, and kilometer. Centimeter again, if see, it's working. So if you're talking about very small distance to measure, which is smaller than an inch, okay, that's called centimeter. Everybody will have scale at home. Look at the scale and you will see how big a centimeter is. It's probably this small. Less than half of an inch. And then if you put 100 centimeters together, it becomes a meter. So if you want to measure my height in meter, it will be 1 meter and 65 centimeters. Okay? So you can measure my height in foot and inches, say okay, 5 foot 6 inches, or in centimeter, it will be 1 meter and 65 centimeters. Now, Zan, do you know how big your mouth is open right now? I can say it is 4 centimeters. Now it is 4.5. See? And how wide is your smile? I'll say probably 3.5 centimeters. See? How long is your tongue? I'll say 4 centimeters maybe. Yours is 5. Okay. Don't do anything dirty. I was just giving you an example. How do you measure it? So basically, centimeter is this small. If you put 100 centimeters together, that becomes a meter. So a meter will be a little bigger than a bowl. Maybe this much, or maybe this much. Okay? So now when you go to India, okay? Whenever you guys go to India, yeah?
I'm going this February.
This February? Okay. So whenever you go to India, okay. What is that? You think you out from the pencil? Okay, leave it. That's okay. So, whenever you guys go to India or make a trip to Europe, you will see that they don't talk in miles. Like here we say, okay, my house and Naira's house is 5 miles away. Okay? But in India, they will not say 5 miles. They will say 5 kilometers, 6 kilometers, 10 kilometers. It's always in kilometers. What is that? What is that?
No.
So, is it about the distance between my house and your house? It's not 5 miles, less than that? Okay, regardless. It's more than that. Okay, so basically what I'm trying to say here is, okay, so now let's come back to this. So this is a summary of what we have learned today, okay? Taniska, go on mute, beta. Everybody quiet here. No, keeping it close to your mouth. It might have liquids, chemicals. Not good for health. Don't keep it close to your mouth. Okay, now, what we have learned today is, measurement is something that we do no matter what. We have to measure things. We have to keep on measuring how we are growing. We have to keep measuring the length of different things. We have to have an idea. Rehan, is it because you're sitting next to you or you're learning by yourself? Both. You don't have any reason to argue. Okay? You have been doing it on purpose every class. I am getting old, I am getting tired. I don't know whether you will learn something before I die or not. Okay? Alright. So coming back to a serious point. So basically we have learned two things. We first learned that measuring is something that we do. Be it small or big, there are different units that we use for measuring things. And for measurement, there are two systems that exist in the world. One is called the metric system, where we use centimeter, meter, kilometer for measuring distances. And we use US customary system that we use in US for measuring distances. So we have inches as a very small unit, foot as a bigger unit, and miles for measuring long distances. Likewise, as per the metric system, we use centimeter as a very small unit, meter is a bigger unit, and then kilometer for measuring long distances. Is that clear to everybody, or I'm getting you guys more confused? Clear? Slow, clear? Clear? Hopefully. Yeah, clear? Now let's go back to Zan's point. Zan said that in the last class, I gave a number and I wanted you guys to tell what is the value of that number. Correct, Zan?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about the number. I don't have it in the notebook.
That's okay. Somebody will tell. And we will see. So yeah, Zan, can you read the number for me? Unmute yourself and then speak. Otherwise, I'll not be able to hear anything. No. Don't read the number 6, 5, 2, 3 likewise, okay? Just read the numbers. Just read the numbers that... Yeah, just read the numbers.
6, 3, 6, 8, 7, 6, 8, 5, 7.
Okay. And we wanted to know how big is this number.
What?
We wanted to know how big is this number, what is the value of this number.
Yeah.
And if I put a dollar to it, saying how many dollars I'm talking about. Yeah? So do you guys remember the unit place value thing? This is one's place, a unit place. What comes after unit? 10. What comes after that? 100. What comes after that? 1000. What comes after that? 10,000. Then comes 100,000. Then comes 1 million. Then comes 10 million. Then comes 100 million. Unit 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, 100,000, million, 10 million, 100 million. Yeah? Yes, Jan, go ahead.
When each one of us gonna show what our answer was?
Just read it for me. Tell me what your answer is. 57. Yep. Yeah.
636 million
Uh-huh.
876,856.
57. Okay. How about you guys?
Wait, there's
Karthik, stop dancing. Stop dancing. No dance needed. Yeah, Karthik, what is your answer? You're talking to the mute button. I cannot hear you.
What are we supposed to do again?
No, this was a big number. Last class when we were talking about the place value thing, I gave a random big number and I wanted you guys to tell me how big that number is and how do you give a name to that number.
I would name it in the billions.
Zain, can you go on mute? Zain, can you go on mute?
So 6 is in the billions.
No, this is 100 million.
Oh, 100. 6 is in the 100 millions. 3 is in the
10
10
million.
million. 6 is in the millions. 8 is in the 100,000s. 7 is in the 10,000.
Zain, keep that ball down. I'm not interested in that ball right now.
100. 5 is in the tens. And 7 is in the ones.
Right. So, Divyans, did you understand, beta? Okay. Kaniska. Everybody is a rock star here. When I'm teaching math, everybody is singing, dancing, jumping, but not answering. You did not understand this one? No? Srinirvi? No? Manvi? No? Rehan? No? How about slope? Okay. So now look at this. This is a number. We are trying to figure out what is this number. So when you look at the number, first place is unit place. Okay, slope here. Yeah.
I know the place value thing, but I did not know how to say it.
Yeah, so that's what I'm showing you guys now. This is 7 is unit place, 5 is in tens place, 8 is in hundred place. If I'm going from here, if I just look at this is 7. Okay? I'm picking second number also. Now 5 is in tens place. So it is 50 and 7. 57. Yeah? I'm moving further. I took 8 also into this. Now I have 8 in 100 place, so this is 857. 857. I'm including this guy also. This is like 1000 place. 6857. Including this also. This is 10,000 place. So 10,000 to 7, 70,000. 76,857. This is 76,000. I'm just adding another one. This is 100,000. So 876,857. Yeah. Now, oh, I got a million. 6 in the million place. So this is 6,876,857. Okay. Let's include this also. This is 10 million place. So 10 million to 3, 30 million. So 36,876,857. Okay. Now include this also. This is 100 million. So 600 million. 636 millions. 876,857. Yeah.
Can I say it in the way like I said it to like 636 million like that?
You can. So these three places are millions place, right? This is 6 million, 30 million and 600 million. 636 million. Now there is a shortcut to this. There is a shortcut. What I will do is I will count by 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll put a comma here. 1, 2, 3. I'll put a comma here. 1, 2. Okay, there's no third place here. Now look at this. First 3 is 100 thing. 857. This is 1000 thing. This is million thing. So 857, 876,636 million. Yes, Zen. So what I did was, after every 3 numbers from the right, I put a comma. First 3 is my 857. This 3 is my 1000. This 3 is my million or my million. If I have more, that will be my billion. Okay? Yes, Zen.
Do you just like, you do comments or can you also underline them?
Any which way is okay. I mean, as long as, but this is a standard used, okay? You can underline them also, but when you guys grow up, you will see that comma is very commonly used.
What I also do is I put M and then like T and then H to like help you even more if you get mixed up.
Yep.
You use comment sentences too.
Alright, so are you guys clear?
Yes.
Okay, so everybody who is getting attacked by mosquitoes, even after this my thing, if it's not working, I would request you guys to make sure that ask mommy dad to get some mosquito repellents, okay? And you can apply that on the exposed part of your body so that it keeps the mosquitoes away, okay? Yeah? Alright?
Do you have homework?
That I will send. So with that being said, I will let you guys go. We have come to the end of the class and wait for the assignment. Everybody put your wristbands back in the packet so that we can use